This is not chaos. It is a system at work. Every system begins by controlling perception. Before the land, language is taken. Before borders shift, responsibility is inverted. The first operation is gaslighting. What is done is denied. What is denied is reframed. What is reframed is blamed on those harmed by it. The system presents itself as the victim of its own actions. Expansion is described as defense. Occupation is described as restraint. Violence is described as necessity. Those displaced are accused of causing their own displacement. Those under control are blamed for resisting it. This inversion is not rhetorical excess. It is a stabilizing function. It delays accountability. It exhausts opposition. It forces critics to argue over intent while outcomes continue uninterrupted. Once perception is managed, the system proceeds. It begins with narrative, not belief, but justification. Old language adapted for modern use. Promise, inheritance, return. The words are not meant to convince the world. They are meant to reassure those who act. Then comes force, not spectacle, control. Roads appear, gates rise, watchtowers follow. Zones are marked, movement is measured. Access is granted or denied. This is not disorder, it is infrastructure. Law follows not as restraint but as instrument. Military orders replace civil rights, permits replace permission to live. One population governed by civilian law, another by military decree. Same land, different rules. This difference is not accidental. It is the mechanism. With these inputs in place, the system activates. Settlements appear on hills, a few structures. Then fencing, then roads, water lines, power grids. Armed protection, administrative recognition follows construction, not the other way around. Each settlement demands another. Each connection deepens permanence. Temporary becomes permanent by accumulation. The land changes quietly. Fields become closed zones, valleys become reserves. Villages become unauthorized retroactively. Homes are declared illegal because legality itself has shifted. Demolition follows not all at once, increment by increment. People do not leave suddenly, they thin, they compress, they wait, they leave when work disappears, when water is rationed, when permits never come, when children cannot pass. This departure is never announced, it is counted later. Violence follows not as failure but as output. Pressure produces resistance. Resistance is cited as proof of threat. Force escalates. Each cycle is labeled security. Each reprisal is justified. Each death is catalogued. The system does not correct itself because it is operating as intended. Refugees appear at the margins. Camps fill. Borders harden. Aid arrives. Statements are issued. Condemnations circulate. Nothing essential changes. The machinery continues because its inputs remain intact. Occasionally, an official stands before a map. Borders erased. Territory unified. The language is familiar. Destiny, history, mission. In August 2025, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu described his attachment to this vision as historic and spiritual. The words matter less than what they confirm. The system is intact, the direction unchanged. International law does not judge belief. It records conduct. Civilian populations transferred into occupied territory. Another population confined, fragmented, displaced. Two legal regimes operating on the same ground, infrastructure built to serve one and bypass the other. These are not accusations, they are conditions. A system built on expansion will expand. A system that displaces will continue to displace. A system that relies on force will continue to produce war. This is not prophecy, it is mechanics. Nothing here is inevitable, but nothing here is accidental. What has been constructed will keep operating. It will keep converting land into territory and people into obstacles. It will keep calling its output security and its costs unavoidable. It will do so until its inputs are removed, its processes interrupted, or it collapses under its own weight. This is not chaos. It is a system producing exactly what it was designed to produce.